it's not that where I want to be, it's what God wants me to be at. I'm looking at it's not like where, I just want where God wants me to be. Because if God could drown a shark, if God could drown a shark or a whale or a fish or make it rain fish, I'm pretty sure He'll put me anywhere He wants. I'm pretty sure that people need to get the concept. People, so how I look at it, it's not where I want it. I mean, everyone will want something more and more. Like you said, you want more and more. But is this somewhere I want to be? I mean, I'm thankful what I have. If I have somebody, that would be nice. Have like a friend to talk to, or especially a female, because she has more holes and stuff like that. And to get married, then we can do it all. I mean, but it's more than the sex. But I'm just saying. I mean, you could do more with a female. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's right, especially if you're a man. I mean, that's the reason I'm saying. But and girls like to have some fun too. I mean, hey, look, I had guy friends, but they all the same. They come and go sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But this is not to hurt nobody. But this is like to tell you the truth. Call me a man child or whatever, but I'm not a man child. I don't think I'm a man child. I think I'm a man that is. Now I can't point fingers, but I point fingers. It's like it does take two. So it's like they say, if I get a 9 to 5, let's just look at it like that. About 9 to 5, I try to get a 9 to 5. The manager has to hire you. So I mean, it's up to me to get into the interview or try to. I did my part already. Now it's time for the others to get their part going. That's part I'm saying. Now, you talking about being lazy? Well, you could laugh and say, "Oh, he has a McDonald's shirt on." Well, evidently I worked there before. That's the reason why I have it. I didn't go online and buy it. No, I actually worked there. I worked there. I worked at different stuff. That's the part of the process. You want to tell me I never worked, but I keep my shirt sometimes, and I have to wait some. But hey, I kept my shirt. This is a case of people say, "Oh, you never worked before." Look, I'm not afraid to make money. It's not that. It's more like things happen, and I had to do things, and certain things happen in life, and you continue moving on, and you got to do what you got to do, and got to handle it. And like I said, a lot of people would say a lot of things about me, if that's the case, but don't let it bother me. Is it somewhere? I mean, I feel like I could do more, absolutely. And there's certain things that I can point out. I did my part, now just wait on to someone else. And communication is kind of, important. I could have all the communication I've been communicating, but stuff like that. Communication is important. You want to start a team, you want to build, you want to do that. Hey, there's certain things that I go through. I put it in the music. I put, hey, I'll go through things, whatever the case may be. But let's talk about reality. Let's talk about being genuine to others. Being like, even God said, you gotta, because we're gonna all answer to Him, and He says, love is commandment. And people say, oh, it's an option, it's a choice. Well, if you want to live in hate, so if you want to talk about if it's a choice, then you're trying to have an option to hate. You're already trying to contradict yourself and trying to live in hate, but you want love. Ever thought about that? When you say love is a choice, so you're a hater then. Or you're trying to be a hater, get away with it. You're going to be trying to set the problem, set the tone for the hatred. And you're going to let the hatred come in, and then that's when everything goes pop, 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 and you wonder why. And an option, love is a commandment, actually. And then why you say, and yeah, of course, people hate, and people, you say it's an option, and I get that one, but also it's not an option, it's a commandment. I mean, it's like, like you got a choice to hate, but why are you living hate for? You know? I mean, I ever understand that situation? It's different, don't it? But, like, we, and like in the different things, different ones, you this rap or even this rap, and sometimes it makes it better, and it's the type of sparring, okay. But you do it like you're doing leather, you trying to kill somebody. Like, saying that, like, are you trying, like, in life, why are you trying, why friendly fire? Why try to kill your own people? Why do this? Or why do that? You want to talk about growing up, but you have to have love in the house. You have to love to make it home. And that's a man's job, bring love in the house. And then also a woman, too. It takes two. You can't have that half behind a relationship. Let me watch my mouth, so you say, because I don't want nobody to be picky. Well, half behind it. Because today's Saturday. So, but either way it goes, you get what I'm saying. You cannot have behind. You cannot have do this and have do that. You can't. You just can't. I mean, yes, you bump heads, while you're here, because, there's still going to be, evidently arguments and disagreements. But to avoid all that, you talk it out. Pray. To God, But if we were talking about, love, are you talking about, when you're talking about love and this option, so you talking about cheating? Well, guess what? You made that decision to cheat, so that's not love. Because you just broke someone's heart. You made a choice to do that and try to make it an excuse. And it's not an excuse because you know what the person looks like. You've been with them for quite some time. You try to look for anything necessary to do that. So as well, cheating is not an accident. It's done on purpose. You know how, you just, you spread your legs, your physical body, hey. Now, do it over because of money? That's a sad excuse. See, that's even a sad excuse. You're supposed to love through no matter what. And they talking about loyal. Talking about being loyal. How can you be loyal to your friends and stuff that you can't be loyal to a marriage or a relationship? Like, as in, like, how can you do that? You can't really, because once you you already show that you already, like, for instance, you did to your best friend, your spouse, your other half, you already cheated on, and you're setting an example for your kids. That kind of example. And they learn off of that, and then it affects them. Then they're not guessing who's this and that, but they're smart. They see who's different, but, this and that, but they'll mess up. But then again, they probably learn from it. but it's not really. But if you divorce, you have to go to God. You have to. He don't like divorce. But if you want to make it right, you go to God. And actually mean it, like really deep in depth, prayer and talk it out and stuff. But reality, you want to stay in marriage. You should stay in it. And if you're busy loving, you don't have to worry about, this and that and the third anyway. Because your love is real. You can say you lose attraction and all that stuff. But you lose attraction, but where's the love at? You still gotta love them for inside. You love them for their personality. And then it's called chemistry. It's like planting a flower, and just talking about planting are you gonna keep the flower watered up and keep it like that? Or are you gonna keep them up? Or are you gonna just let them, hey, regardless if you have money or not, because money is not the key to happiness. It's not nothing to do with the money. I mean, you I have money right now, you pay bill, but that's not the key to happiness. Money's not. It's just temporarily stuff. You got to be able to amp them up regardless, because even if times go bad, why would you just sit there and let it rot to dust? You need to pick it up and build from because you're in it together. It's a teamwork. Just like if a team has a losing record, and in the season, it's because they have this and this and that. Okay, they brush it off, and they work their chemistry, and look, they get 1, 2, 3 trophies in. That's good, hey, but you got to keep it on going, because this is not. It's not. I mean, you look at it as a sports, but you want to keep it going. You want to keep the trophies. You want to be with your spouse. You want to be the New York Yankees. You want to be the Patriots. You want to be, not cheat. People will say, oh, they cheated. Well, regardless. What I'm saying, look at the Super Bowls they won together. Look at Los Angeles Lakers. Look at, people that say they cheated the Patriots. That's what I'm just saying. But don't cheat, because that's not the way to win. But like I said, love. Look at the number of trophies back to back they have. This is what I'm saying. So, even bump heads, I get it. But don't let that, all that rah-rah get to in that relationship. But you want to keep going with the motion. The Boston Red Sox and stuff like the Boston Red Sox, they have a good record. Cowboys, Steelers, stuff like that. But you want to keep going in a relationship with that. No matter what comes in the way, you want to keep that relationship solid. If I have to put in that kind of analysis, then you don't understand, then fine. But what I'm saying is, you want to have that. Because even teams, each other, they fumble the ball. They go through things. They have losses. But don't let that loss affect you. You know what I'm saying? You pick that up and you work on that. Go examine both together what it is. So say it is, okay, you like to talk about money. Let's just say you both have money, you work on money and you have money, right? But what happens if, okay, you fumble the bag, okay, and it's all scattered everywhere, and it just went up. All right? But then again, that's something you can work on. Build it back up and pick it back up and pass it back and forth until you stack it up and stack it up and stack it up. Like raking leaves back up. When the leaves fall, you rake it up and look, it cycles, and trust God, and the tree grow their leaves back. But you guys, you all have to learn how to rake together. One blow and one bag, both bag, or you could jump into leaves, But, picking to have fun and just have fun with each other. Do it with each other and love it. Support each other. Be supportive system. It's not that hard. It really isn't. But it's like you let a heartbreak because of whatever, or you let something, not heartbreak, I want to say, you let one thing, you go at, like, take like a time out and then tell them about it. But don't cheat. If someone says something that you're not agree with, take a time out. But don't hey. And why are you texting somebody? Like, for instance, if you have, why are you going out with a phone ready to go out to get someone else's number? When you have somebody already, that gives you less worries. By the way, because you don't have to add on, this is the day here, I got a day here, and then I got a day here, and then I got a day here, and you know what I'm saying, then you have to worry about this and this and that. But regardless, why would you do that in the first place when you already got somebody? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why you have to do that? When you got somebody you go home to, but you need a phone, you just don't contact them, but why do you need to make a joke at the one to make it hey, it's simple, it's easy. Are you that weak? You can't be that weak. If your love was strong enough, if your love was that strong, like you say, and loyal you are, and you know that you've been through this and this and that in and you overcame that stuff, then why can't you be loyal to each other? Keep your relationship a G code. That's your code. Why can't you be loyal to that code? Why you got a flag with someone else? I'm not here talking about gang members, but you get what I'm saying. You got to be loyal to a certain code. There used to be bros before hoes. When it comes into the, but it's like your wife, your woman is not a hoe. But of course, you know how females are. But then again, hey, if it was strong enough and your love was so real, you could be loyal with each other. For real. If you're so loyal to your bros, be loyal to your girl. And then if you're so loyal to your girls, be loyal to, you know what I mean? So be loyal to each other. But don't go be flirting around and acting like you're this and this and that. Appreciate what you got and build. If you could be alone and single and you know what that's like, and then you could say you're loyal to your lonely self and stuff like that, and then, do this on 10 toes, you could be on 10 toes and doing that with your spouse, and that's the extra help you got. You 10 toes together, guess what? Hey, bam. You know what I'm saying? You work together. So, talking about growing up, I don't care if you have the small penis or you have this weird thing going on. You know what I'm saying? She should love you for your small penis or whatever penis size. Because if she could scissors, she could take your penis and you both scissors together and make it work. I mean, like, for real. So there shouldn't be excuse about the size of whatever. If she has to, tell her she can use a dildo or whatever. At the same time. That should make you happy enough. If she ain't happy enough, I don't know what to say. Because there's a force of, I don't know how that feels like, but what I'm saying is that's an excuse. But she should, ladies, don't make that an excuse. Because then that means you can't even play with yourself right. Because if you can't make yourself happy, then I guess you lost your touch. But you need to talk to God, then. That's the case. And you need to talk to God for real. And ask Him to help you out with that. So He'll take away that, at the time. And He'll make it, like, you have to ask God to make your sex spice up with your spouse and make it right. And make it where it's good for both. Have you ever asked for that? You should. Maybe, guess what? He may can help you out with that. Where so you could have, and guess what? You never know. Have you ever tried that? Because having sex is a natural thing. So, what I'm saying is, it's like, there was no excuse why you can't coexist. Because God can do anything He wants. God can do anything. Yeah, and like I said, you wonder why well, maybe because I could have put, even, I learned my lessons and I could put God in it more. But as well, it takes two. Just saying. I pray and I was there for them, but it takes two. It really does. It takes two. And I prayed to God, and even with my exes, I don't talk to my exes. Like, I haven't seen my exes, been around my exes, I haven't done none of that. Like anybody else does, they go back there. I don't, I'm not doing that, but I mean, if I say hi, I said hi, but, I pray that they are happy. I pray that they are, I don't want nothing, because guess what? Because you move on, and things happen, it happens, and hey. But regardless, you learn from it. Now, if you go back with your ex, if it's okay with God, you learn from your lessons from that, and you know what? You build that relationship where you started off, where it went wrong. And guess what? There's no excuses then. There should be no excuses. You should be able to make that last actually even better than before, and it should be stronger. and then fix that. And guess what? Everything that's said and done, hey, you get rid of all the stuff that doesn't need to be with that, you know what I'm saying? And all of that. So you want to talk about man up and woman up? Well, guess what? Both need to do both. It's not just the man, it's the woman too. Well, everybody said, oh, it's the woman's fault. Oh, the man should do this or the woman should do this. Oh, man up, woman up. What it takes to be a man, what it takes to be a woman. Once you just actually understand this and build a relationship with God and focus on your prayer life and actually take accountability for both at the same time. Not just because of one point this way and one point thing is this way. But hey, I have to take accountability myself. I'm trying it every day. But I'm telling you this because, hey, I was led to do it. And I'm talking about God, putting God into everything you got going on. I'm trying. I'm moving around. Yeah, I'm moving around dancing and trying to lose that weight. Yes, I am. Absolutely. What you got on me? Of course, I know. I already talked about it. I said it many times, and I would focus on that, and I am. But it just takes two. It takes two, and when I'm doing my part and I'm already done, what can I do? Just sit back and relax. And pray to God and do what I gotta do and do this, then that, then the third. Boom, 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 boom. While either it's been a learned life experience been taken away, people come and go, people this, people that. But overall and all, I'm trying my best with what I got, and hey, I practice what I preach, and what can I say? I mean, I'm cleaning the speck of my eyes, and I have done what I got to do, and I'm praying and doing what I'm trying to do. Now, it does take two in certain areas, in certain fields of life. It does. Like you go into the store. I can't just always just go, it was a one-time deal, but I can't just go around the corner and, if I'm shopping and I'm not working there, I don't have the name tag for it, I can't just go up and ring, because I would have did that. If I wanted to get hired, I would have hired myself already. I'd be in McDonald's again right now. But I can't go in McDonald's because they said, what are you doing behind the counter? I don't know. I have to have the clock in information. I have to have all of that. You feel me? Or wait, hold on. I had to, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to ring somebody up, you know what I'm saying? You gotta ring somebody up, but they can ring me up. But they say I can't go ring myself up and then because then everybody will be doing that. It takes two in life as well. So if I'm doing my part and I call these places, now I'm just waiting on them and on them, and then if I'm waiting for weeks on end, and doing this, then I can point fingers because I can, because. Just like if you need some of the facts or you need some of this, if people say they're going to do this, that's how it is. I can only do so much. But I know I've done a lot. Before someone actually nags on me, I already did my part. But look at it, this is on me. But did you make my bed? Help me make my bed? Come on now. What's the reason why, but it's okay. I'll make something happen. I'm trying. And I gotta do what I gotta do, and I've been doing what I gotta do. So, let's see where it leads. Let's see what happens. And hey, so far I'm thankful for my position. I'm thankful for everything. I learned a lot. We continue to learn every single day. Right? Remain to be teachable. But, learning from the aspects, I'm here to help you out. Learning experience. So hey, think about it. Some, hey.